ranking every decade in the United States, starting at the 1900s. In 14th place, we have the 1930s. This is when the Great Depression, World War I, and division, everything was just bad, you know? The only good part was it was a good year for technology. Before we go any further, this is just my opinion. I want to know your thoughts down in the comments. And by the way, this has nothing to do with politics. Politics are excluded from this. In 13th place, we have the 1940s. This is when World War II ended, but it ended in 1945. So that means you're already going halfway through the decade, and it's already been bad. See the result of World War II, and that's evident, but it was also a good year for technology. In 12th place, I have the 1910s. This is when World War I started. The United States were really starting to take off as one of the big superpowers in the world, but if you were young, your only expectation was to work. All right, in 11th place, I have the 2030s. Obviously, this hasn't happened yet, but everybody has their guesses. The only reason I have this so low on the list is not for any reason. It's not for music, it's not for movies, it's not for any of that. It's just about technology. Let me explain what I mean by technology. Technology is only advancing more and more, which is great. But the problem is we are being controlled by it. We've been worried about being controlled by it forever. And now it's getting worse. We're about 4.5 years away, and you're being controlled by your phone right now. You're being controlled by a square. Keep watching the video though. In 10th place, I have the 2020s. Obviously we had COVID, but because of the reasons I stated just a second ago, this has to be higher than 2030s. We're more divided than ever. Even when we have the same opinion on things, we're all controlled by technology. When was the last time you hung out with your friends and didn't use your phone? One of the reasons the world's so bad right now is because we keep giving everybody validation, no matter what it is. I hear your opinions on this video, what I got wrong, what I got right, but quite frankly, our opinions have never mattered. Our opinions never mattered in the past. Why do they matter now? That's why our world's so bad, is because we're sharing our opinions. Because everybody can't see eye to eye on anything doesn't mean like we all can't get along, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we're all being told that because you don't agree with me, then that means we can never talk to each other. Now, forgive me on my rant, but like, go outside, everything is black and white, nothing has color anymore. In 9th place, I have the 1900s. This is a time of peace, prosperity, and progress. This is when the United States really just started to take off as a global superpower, like I said earlier. Plus, this was right after the Industrial Revolution. So, we were great. The worst part is, for the most part, unless you lived in a city, you were pretty much on your own. Fall for part 2. By the way, I probably would put the 2030s and 2020s higher just because of our potential. But we gotta wake up.